Yeah. So yesterday we discussed about subnetting, right? So how many people understood? I can see a lot of people understood yesterday, uh, as per the vote. Okay. So can anyone please tell me what is subnetting? Anyone?
Yeah, dividing a single network into sub-network depending upon the company requirement by borrowing
Hmm.
IP address,
Huh?
host bit from
We are
the
Borrowing host bits.
yeah.
By
We are not.
borrowing host bits,
Yeah.
save the IP addresses.
That's it.
yeah
That's
from
it.
the IP address.
Perfect. Perfect. Good. Yeah. We are not borrowing any IP addresses. We are borrowing host bits. Yeah. Perfect. Okay. So today we are going to do implementation. Okay. What we are going to do? Exercises. Okay. Exercises. Can you see my screen? You are seeing, right? Okay. Listen carefully. You will learn a lot of things today. Okay. You will learn lot of things today. Okay. Yeah. Now, what is the question? Read the question carefully and try to answer. Okay. So the question number one is find the network address to which the host is belongs. Understood the question? What is the question?
We just need to find the network address.
Hmm.
Is it
Well,
like 192.168.10
this is
class C?
this is classy and this is an IP address which is assigned to the host in the sense computer or anything. One second. Sorry. Okay. So host means computer or sorry. So host means it could be a computer or uh, TV or your mobile phone or anything. Okay. So this is IP address which is assigned to the host. Okay. What exactly is asking? This is IP address. What is the network address for this IP address? Okay. So now, can you confirm what is the network ID? Network ID or network address both are same. What is the network address for this IP address? Can anyone tell me?
Network address, the first three one, right? If it is class C, so there are three then one is the host.
I'm asking
After
network
three
ID.
answers.
I'm just asking
Yeah,
network ID.
192.168.10.
Yeah. Okay.
Not able to see the IP.
Once again, this I'm not sure why it has got stuck. Once again. Okay. Okay. Fine. Yeah. This IP address. Tell me what is the what is
192.168.10.1.
network ID? Network ID.
10.50.
Network ID. So okay. What is the uh, which class is belongs to? This IP address is belongs to which class?
first
Classy.
three octets for the network ID.
Right? Class A. Did he using any subnetting here? Class C, how many network bits are there?
No.
Class C, how many?
Network ID.
24.
The network ID.
In
24, right?
Yeah.
Boys, I'm asking bits, not octets. Please listen to my question carefully. So Class C by default 24 network bits are there. So here also 24 is there. So did he using any subnetting here? No. Then
No.
then the network will starts from what is how where the network will start from? 192. Please tell me. The first three octets are fixed, right?
Yeah, 192.168.10.
Okay. 10 dot
0.
0. They start from 10.0 to 10.255. Yes or
Yeah.
no? Everyone,
It's
right? Now tell me what is the network ID here?
192.168.10.0.
right? The first IP address, right? The first IP address of the first IP address of any network is called, network ID. That is a human logic. Sorry, that is a human technique. But system will not calculate like that. Okay, system will calculate like whatever the first IP address is there, right? It means generally how exactly it will calculate. Let's see. Okay, system internally it will not calculate. See, since there is no subnetting using, you can easily tell the answer. Okay, so simple. Apply your logic, guys. Here, at least human technique, or at least apply. Here, there is no subnetting is using. Class 24. First three bits are fixed. 192.168, 10 is fixed. It will start from 0, right? The starting one wala is a network ID. That's what I said yesterday, right? Hello? Understood,
Yeah.
everyone?
Yes, understood.
That's a human logic. But system will not calculate like that. Go on mute carefully. System will not calculate like that. So what it will do, system will do AND operation between IP address and the subnet mask. What do you mean by AND operation? See, this is the table. See here. Okay. This is a table, two input variables, 0 into 0, 0, 0 into 1, 0, 1 into 0, 0, 1 into 1, 1. Only 1 into 1 is 0. Sorry, only 1 into 1 is 1. Rest everything 0 into 0, anything is 0, right? So this is a AND operation table. You might already came across this AND operation in during BTech courses. But anyhow, so if you see, right, this is AND operation table. There are two input variables. You can do a multiplication. That's it. Understood? Now, so you have to convert IP address into, this is IP address. It is in decimal format, right? Convert this decimal format into binary. So if you convert 192 into binary, this is a value. You know, right, how to convert. You already done the exercises. Everyone, everyone knows how to convert decimal
Yes,
to
sir.
binary, right? This is
Yeah.
a table. This is a table. And now 168, if you convert, this is the binary value. Okay. If you convert 10, this is a binary value. If you convert 50, this is a binary value. Okay. Once you convert this IP address, right, this is the binary value. See, here it is there. And now second one is subnet mask. Subnet mask, what is a subnet mask? 255.255.255.0. If it is 255, all the bit positions will be 1, right? So 255, if you convert into decimal to binary, this is a value. This is also 255. This is a binary value. This is also 255. This is a binary value. And this is 0. This is called subnet mask. Everyone understood? Now, now you need to do AND operation. Once you convert the IP address into binary into decimal, sorry, decimal into binary, this is a value, and this is a value for subnet mask. Now you need to do AND operation between IP address and subnet mask. Let's do the AND operation. See, 1 into 1, anything 1 only, right? See, these all are ones, right? 1 into above output, it will be 1 only, right? Hello? Let's
Yes, sir.
let's do one by one otherwise. So 1 into 1, 1, another 1 into 1, 1,
One,
and all zeros into 1, zeros. Next,
zeros.
okay? Next 1 into 1, 1, 0 into 1, 0, 1 into 1, 1, 0 into 1, 0, 1 into 1, 1. Rest three zeros are zeros, right? Now, here as well, 0 into anything, 0, 1 into 1, 1, 0 into 1, 0, 1 into 1, 1, 0 into 0, 0, 0 into 1, 0. And last octet 0 into anything is 0. Understood or not? So
Yeah. Understood.
once you do AND operation, right, between IP address and subnet mask, you will get the value. This is called network ID. This is how the system internally calculates the network ID. Now, whatever green color you will see, those are the network bits. Whatever yellow color you will see, those are called host bits. Okay, now convert this binary value into decimal. See, this is 162 and this is 168, this is 10 and this is 0. It means all host bits is becomes to 0 is called generally how all host bits after AND operation all host bits will be 0. That is called network ID. Everyone understood? This is called network ID. Simply you will say here there is no subnetting is used. You can simply say 10.0 is the network ID because you know there is no subnetting is used. It will start from network is start from 10.0 to 10.255, right? Yes or no? But internally, how exactly it will calculate? It will do the AND operation. Very important, guys. It will do the AND operation between subnet mask and IP address. Then you will get the network ID. Everyone understood this? Anyone having any questions? Hello?
No.
Yeah, got it.
No,
Okay.
no, no, understood.
Okay, now these are the host bits, right? These are the host bits. If all host bits after AND operation, if all the host bits are converted into one, then that will be the broadcast ID. Now, what is the broadcast ID? Simple. 192.160.10. If all are ones, right? What is the value? 255. So 255 is the broadcast ID. It make sense? Is it clear, everyone? If all if all host bits are becomes ones, that value will be the broadcast ID. Remember. So when you need to do this after AND operation, you'll come to the network address. There you need to consider if all are ones, that will be the broadcast ID. Okay. So this is how simply the electronic device calculates the network ID. Now this is here he simply didn't use any subnetting mask and also it's a class IP address. Let's see the complicate. If you know this process, you will you will do whatever it is. Any complex IP address if we give, you will do that. See, now it's a 10.205.79.90. Find the network address for this host. Remember carefully. If you don't know the AND operation process, if you see this host or network, you will be confused and you cannot do anything. It's a what class IP address is this? Can you please tell me?
Class A.
Okay, shall we do the analysis? Let's do. It's a class A IP address. How many network bits it is having? By
8.
default. By default, 8 network
8.
bits. How many are here? Hello? How many network bits you will see here?
8. 8, sir.
Arey Baba, I'm talking about this 10.205.7
22.
22. It
22,
means
22.
does he has he done
We
subnetting,
have, no,
right?
sir. We have to borrow.
భయ్యా లిజన్ టు మై క్వశ్చన్ భయ్యా నేను ఏం చెప్తున్నానో వినండి ప్లీజ్ లిజన్ టు మై క్వశ్చన్ కేర్ఫుల్లీ is this which class IP address of this class A, right? What are the default network bits in class A?
Six, class A,
8.
8.
8. Okay, now what is the subnet mask here? Slash 22. It means is is he using
We
subnetting
have
or not?
Yeah, yes.
Right, how
Yes,
many
yes.
bits
Yes, yes.
how many bits he borrowed here? How many bits he borrowed?
14.
By default 8 is there.
14 bit.
14,
Huh?
14.
14. Yeah,
14.
14 bits he borrowed, right? Understood, everyone? Hello, everyone?
Yeah, yeah.
No? Okay. Only one
Yes,
person.
yes.
Okay. So if you see this IP address, right? This IP address is belongs to class A. Class A by default network bits are 8. Okay. And you can see here he is using slash 22. It means More than 8 bits you can see here. It means he used subnetting. How many bits he borrowed? Total 22, right? Remaining bits are 14. It means 14 bits he borrowed. So how many octets we have total? 4 octets, 32 bits, right? Let's see. See 8 plus 4, 14, and this is first octet. By default it is there. And second octet also total 8 bits he borrowed. Okay. So next how many bits are left? 16. There are 6 more bits
Yeah.
are left, right? And third octet he borrowed 6 bits. Whatever you see in green color, those are network bits. Whatever you see in yellow color, those are host bits. Remaining bits are host bits. Total 22 bits are network bits, 10 bits are host bits. Total 32. Is it clear or not? Everyone.
No.
What do you mean by
Can
no?
you repeat it once again? This I get it like this 111.
See, listen carefully, Baba. So you understood, right? How many network bits he borrowed?
Yeah,
One second. How many network bits he borrowed? Total 14, right?
14. Yeah.
So by default, how many are there in class A?
So
8.
8.
So total he
Yeah.
used slash 22, right? So it's 22. So how
Yeah.
many borrowed bits? 14. Now what is the
Yeah.
so first network? So
Will be free.
so this is a first network already fixed,
Yeah.
right? So
Second also
so instead of typing 11111, I'm just typing 8.
8. Okay, I got
Okay.
it.
So second octet, how many bits are there? 8 only, right? Second octet,
8.
maximum
Yeah.
8. So
16.
8 bits he borrowed, and total 16 are there. How many left? 6. So
Yeah.
he borrowed 6 in third octet. So that's why I'm
Okay.
taking individual thing. Okay.
Okay, I got it. I got it.
And remaining are host bits in third
10.
octet.
Yeah. The 10 will be remaining.
And that's it. Last octet is 0. I just mentioned as a 0. Okay.
Okay,
It
I got it.
means
Yeah.
these all are, what are these? Network bits. That's why I mentioned in the green color. Now everyone understood?
Yeah.
Everyone, please tell me. Do not pretend it.
Yes, sir.
I need responses because it's a critical subject. If you don't understand, you're cheating by yourself if you're not calling out here. Okay? Please tell me if you don't understood. I'll explain again and again until you understood. Everyone, simple. It's very simple, right? This is an IP address. He's asking to find the network address. So this IP address generally belongs to class A. But class A we have only 8 network bits. But here it is slash 22. It means he borrowed some bits. How many? 14 bits he borrowed, right? If you calculate this slash 22 as a subnet mask, right? First octet by default 8 bits are there, and remaining 14 bits. Second octet we have maximum 8, right? 8 are borrowed, and third bit also we have 8, but we need only 6 as per the slash notation. He borrowed only 6 network bits. Total, if you count this 8 plus 8 plus 6, 22. It's sufficient, right? It is satisfied, right? Now everyone understood or not, guys? Hello.
Yes, understand.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro.
Now convert this value into decimal. Okay. If all bits are set to see if all bits are set to 1, 8 bits are set to 1. The what's the value? 255, right? So the value is 255 dot 255 dot. Here only the 6 bits are set. It means this is a value. If 6 bits are sets, right, the value is 252. Please calculate it. Please remember this table. Okay, it's 252.0. Okay, that is the subnet mask. Now if you want the network ID, what you need to do? Anyone? If you want the
Operate.
network ID, what we need to do? The computer.
They
What
have
computer will do?
under operation.
Yes,
And up.
and operation between.
IP address and submitting.
Very good. See here, and operation. See, this is IP address. Convert this IP address into Binary. Convert this IP address into binary. If you convert 10 value, right? This is the binary value. If it is
వదిలేవారా
205, please go on mute. Please
చేయలే
go on
వాళ్ళు
mute.
మధ్యలో కదా ఏం కాదురా
Bhaiya Sai Kumar Gaud, please go on mute, man.
సరే సార్
Okay. So if you see, right, the first octet is 10. If you convert 10 into binary, this is the value. 205 if you convert, this is a binary value. 79 if you convert, this is a binary value. 90 if you convert, this is a binary value. See, going forward during interview, if you ask like this, if you want to convert all this value into binary, it will be a big task. Think logically. 255 into anything 255, right? So whatever the 255 octet is there, don't convert that, because 1 into anything 1 only, right? All ones into above value is the same value, 10 only you will get, right? So that's why you no need to convert this 10.205, because first octet is 255, second octet is also 255, 111s. Third octet only it is 252. Only converts the third octet value, fourth octet value. It will be easy for you. Okay. Anyhow, here we have converted IP address is this, subnet mask is this, and do AND operation here. Now after doing AND operation, right? 1 into anything 1. It means 1 into here 10 value, you will see this value only. Okay. Now this 1 into 205, you will get 205 only, this value only. Okay. Now here we can do carefully. Third octet only, the bits are not 255, it's 252. We can do carefully. In third octet, 1 into 0, 0, 1 into 1, 1, and then 0 into 1, 0, 0 into 1, 0, and 1 into 1, 1, 1 into 1, 1, and rest 0 into 0, 0. Okay, here. Sorry, here 0 into 1, 0, 0 into 1, 0. Okay, let me do that one more time. So this is the IP address. This is a subnet mask. Whatever you see in green color, those are the network bits. 22 network bits, 10 are host bits. Now do AND operation. Here 1 into anything 1 only, right? So this is a value. 1 into 10 here, and again 1 into above value. It will be same value only you will get, right? Now the third octet is different. Now 0 into 1, 0, 1 into 1, 1. Next two zeros into ones, zeros. Next 1 into 1, 1. 1 into 1, 1. And next zeros into 1, zeros. And last 0 into anything is 0. This is the AND operation value. This is called network ID. Now convert this network ID into decimal. Now convert it. So it is 10 is 10, right? This is 10 value. You will see. This is 205 value. You will see. And now, what is the value of this? So first octet is 0. First bit position is 0. And second bit position is set 1, right? It is 64. And now, fifth bit and sixth bit position set to 1. Fifth and sixth. It means, where is it? Fifth. Fifth and sixth is
8
this.
and 4?
Yeah, 8 and 4. What is 8 and 4? 12, right? Plus
12,
12.
yeah.
So what is the value? 12 plus
76
64,
76
76, right? This is a 76.0. This is called network address. Imagine if anyone giving this is a complex IP address, right? It's a public IP address, and you don't know the network address. How you will calculate? Simply by doing AND operation, you can simply say this. 10.205.76.0 is the network ID for this IP address. Understood? This is how internally electronic device calculates. This is how we also need to calculate. You can tell anything if you know this process and the operation process, right? This is a value network address. Now if all host bits are becomes 1, Now, if you see, these host bits are represented in yellow color. If all host bits are become 1 here, that's a broadcast address. Can we calculate the broadcast address now? See, all host bits. How many host bits are there? 10 host bits. All 10 host bits after run operation, this is a network ID. In network address, if all host bits are 1, right? If all host bits are 1, that is a broadcast address. Now calculate it. It is 10 dot and 205 dot. Now add this. Till here it is 76. And last 2 bits are also set to 1, right? It means 2 plus 1, 3. 76 plus 3 dot 255.
29.
So what is the value? 76.3, 79, right? 79.255. Understood, everyone? So do not confuse. You need to make sure all host bits are become 1 after getting network address only. You should not do here subnet mask. So you need to convert all host bits into ones after network address in network address. Then calculate entire value, that will be the broadcast address. Now, now you see, right? 76.0 is the network address. 79.255 is the broadcast address. This is a range of this host. Understood, everyone? Hello.
Yes.
Yeah, bro.
So now, what is the first usable IP address here in this range?
Dot one.
Very
Dot,
good.
dot
76.1. What is the last usable IP address here?
254.
79 dot 254.
Perfect. Understood, right, everyone? Last usable IP address is this. Is it clear? So here AND operation plays a vital role, very important role. Okay. So how to do AND operation going forward based on the subnet mask, you can convert into binary. If the subnet mask is 255, you no need to convert the first octet value into binary, because 255 into anything same value. 255 in the sense all ones into anything same value, right? Yeah. So apply that logic only wherever you see the discrepancy in octet, right? You can only convert that value into the binary and do AND operation and get the value of network ID. And in the network ID, whatever the host bits are there, convert them into ones, and then you will get the broadcast ID. So this is how network ID identified. Now you understood, right? What network ID will do? Now tell me. Yesterday I told you what network ID will do. What is network ID? What it will do? Hello.
Identify the network portion.
By the
Yes.
network.
It will identify the network portion in the sense it will tell you I me and destination IP address are in same IP address or not. Understood? Yeah. Okay. You will come to know. After this session, I will ask you one more time. Okay. Next, second exercise. Now tell me. Same. One more exercise. So he's trying to identify first host, last host, broadcast address, everything. So what is this? This is a network. This is a host. Find the first host, last host, and broadcast address. It's the same thing. Same thing what we have done. So now, now just think it. Is this belongs to which network?
C.
Class
Class.
C. What is the default network bits in Class C?
24.
So
24.
did he using any subnetting here?
No.
So
No.
then what will be the network ID here?
Dot zero.
Dot
199 dot.
Perfect. That is a human logic. But how
Yeah.
electronic device calculates? It will convert.
And
Yeah. So if you see, right, 24 means 250. What is the subnet mask? 255.255.255.0,
255.
right?
Dot zero.
So you no need to convert this 192.168.191 into binary. Just mention.
Yeah.
So convert last value only. What are the last value? 100. 100 value is this. Okay. 100 value is this. If you convert 100 into binary, this is the value. And this is a subnet mask. If you see, this is a subnet mask. And 1 into above value, anything, same value only, right? Same.
Yeah.
and here all zeros into anything, all zeros. So this is network ID 192.0. If all, now this 0, this is host bits, right? If all host bits become 1, this is broadcast ID, right?
Yeah.
That's why 199.255 is the broadcast ID. And what is the first usable address? 199.1. Last address is 254.
254.
That's it.
Yeah. Got it.
Now can we do one more thing which is very complex? Shall we do, guys? Are you ready?
So
Guys, is it interesting or boring? Just asking.
It's
interesting.
interesting.
Okay. Yeah, now go on mute and I'll share you one more exercise. Please go on mute, everyone. Yeah. Now, see, is this private IP or public IP? Which class it is?
It's a class A public IP.
Very good. So, how many network bits in class A?
8.
Okay, 8. How many you can see here?
20.
20. 12
So,
extra.
yeah, 12 bits he
12.
borrowed. So, in case where you will where he will borrow those 12 bits, second octet 8 bits, fourth octet 4 network bits, right,
Yes.
Yeah.
right. So now total 20. So he borrowed total 12 bits, 8 from second octet, 4 from third octet, remaining are host bits. Now convert this into binary. Okay, 255 dot 255 dot 240.0. See, if you borrow 4 bits, right, what is the value? It's 240. Please remember this table. You can usually do subnetting. If you borrowed 4 bits, it is 240. Now it's 255, 255, right? First two, I don't want to do any binary conversion. I'll just mention this. 1 into 102, it's same, right? 102 only. So I'm mentioning directly here 102. 224 into 1, all ones. I'll get a 224 only. So I mentioned same thing. Only this third octet I will change. Okay. So what is the 4 network bits, right? I'm taking 4 network bits here. Rest all are host bits, and I'm converting 96 value by into binary. This is a value. I'm converting 32 into binary. This is a value. Everyone understood? This is the IP address. This is a subnet mask. Let's do AND operation. Everyone understood this? This is a subnet mask. If you convert into binary, this is it, and this is it. This is the IP address. This is a subnet mask. If you convert it to binary, first 2 octets I'm not converting because it's 255 into anything, it's 255, right? So 255 into anything, it means 255 in the sense once, right? 1 into anything, 1. So that's why you will get 102 only here. Guys, don't confuse 255 into 102. It's not a mathematical calculation, not that thing. 255 in the sense all host bits are all net bits are ones only. That is the value of 255. If you add all the values here, it will come 255 again. So here all ones. If I convert 255 into binary, you will see all ones. All ones into 102, 102 only. Again, all ones into 224, 224 only. Now third octet is different, right? Let's do AND operation. 0 into 1, 0. 1 into 1, 1. 1 into 1, 1. All zeros into anything, zeros. Again, all zeros into anything, zeros. Now this is called network address. Now convert it 102, 224 dot. What is the value of this? Convert this into decimal. It means 64 plus 32,
32.
96.
right? 64 plus 32.
Yeah.
What is the value? 96.
96.
6, yeah. 96.0, right?
Yeah.
96.0 is a what? Network address. Now
Yes.
whatever you see in yellow color. So total how many bits he borrowed? 16, right? Total 20 bits are network
Yeah.
bits. Remaining 12 bits are remaining 12 bits are these are the host bits. If you convert all host bits into ones, this is it. If you
Okay.
convert all host bits into one, it's a broadcast address. Now calculate this value. 102.224. Now what is this value? Till here it is 96. 96 plus 8421. Last value 84 12 21 13. 96 plus 13. What is the value? Calculate it.
13, 109
96 plus 15.
or 15, I thought.
Triple one.
Guys, 96. It's simple. 15.
Triple
One
one.
one.
It's 11 and it's
Yeah,
11.
111.
111, right? And now all host bits are 1 right here in this octet. It's 255. So this is
254.
the broadcast address. Now what is the first usable IP address?
Dot
96.0 is the network address and dot 1 is the usable and last minus 1 just. Now you'll get
54.
254. That's it. Is it make
Okay.
sense?
Yeah.
Is it?
So, can these questions will be in the exam, but if they can ask these kind of question in the interview, isn't it take much time for us to calculate?
You can if after this class I will give you bunch of questions. If you practice that,
Okay.
you will more familiar and you will take less time. See, initially we convert each value into binary, each decimal into binary. Now we are not, because we know it's 255 into anything, it's all ones into anything, this value only, right? That's why these two octets I'm not converting into binary, so that we save some time. Wherever you see some differences right here, those octets only you convert into binary and do calculations quickly. Okay, so simple. 0 to anything 0, you have to calculate this, and you need to remember this table. Yeah, you please remember this table, you will easily understand. Okay, yeah, that's it. Everyone understood? Everyone understood?
Understood.
Yes, sir.
Okay, if you understood, I'll go to the next example. These all are exercises. Okay, all these are exercises only. And now find the next network range for host. You know, right? Network range. How you will calculate the network range? So now tell me, this is what it's a which class of IP address?
Class C.
Class
C.
C. Class C. Did you use any subnetting mask here?
No.
No.
So so what is the network ID? Network range. First network address.
10.0.
So
10.0.
what is the next network range? First is 10.0,
10.1. 10.1.
11.0.
10.12. By
10.1.
10.12.
That
10.1.
is next.
10.1 is the first usable IP. I'm asking next network. After 10th network, what will be the next network?
11.0.
That is what he's asking, 11.0. You are telling easily because you are applying human logic. But system cannot calculate like that. Okay? How exactly system will calculate? So where the host bits are end here. Sorry, where the network bits are end here. Which octet? First, convert them into see, first do the AND operation, you will get the network address. So 10.0 is the network address. Okay. Now tell me where the last network bits are end. Which octet? Third octet or fourth octet?
Third octet.
Third octet, the
No.
network bits are end. How many remaining host bits are there? Zero, right? There is no host bits, all are network bits. Yes or
Okay.
no? So
Yes.
so what if you want to calculate the range? It's a 2 power of number of host bits. It's 1. Right? 2
One.
power of 0. This one value you add into the third octet. Third octet network ID. Third octet network ID. 10 plus 1, how much? It's 11. So the 11.0 is the network address. It means, so the third octet has lost the network bits, and the host bits are 0. 2 power, adding factor value 2 power 0 is 1. Add wherever the network bits are ended, right? Third octet. Add the one value to the third octet. So this is the network ID is important. You have to add to the network ID, not to the host address. Okay. Anyhow, here you don't use any subnet mask. You subnetting. That's why you're telling clearly. Now tell me which IPs belongs to which class.
Class B.
B.
So class B, right? How many network bits he borrowed? By default, how many network bits? 16.
16.
Now here 21, right? How many he
5.
borrowed? 5 he
5.
borrowed. It means First octet 8 bits, second octet
Eight
8 bits,
to
third octet 5 bits.
five
5 bits.
network.
So where the network bits are ended? In which octet? Third octet, right? Network bits are ended in third octet. Yes or no?
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
How many host bits are remaining in third octet?
Three.
So 5 network bits,
Okay.
remaining 8 bits are host bits, right? So adding the value 2 power of host bits, number of host bits 3.
Three.
What is the
Eight.
value? It's 8. So you need to add this 8 value to the network address. So now this is a subnet mask, calculate it. 248.0 is a subnet mask. So 255 into 190, I mean all ones into 190, 190, all ones into 168, 168. So you need to convert this. 248, if you convert it, right, what is the value? 11111, 5 network bits. These are the host bits, right?
Yeah.
And you need to convert 10 value. If you do 10 value, this is a 1010 is a 10 value, and these all are zeros. If you convert only this octet, now do AND operation. If you do AND operation, you will get 1000. It means it is 1. Which bit position
32.
is 32? Yes,
Still not 32 it is.
the
1,
fifth
2,
bit.
8.
8, it's 8, not 32. 8421.
It's 8.
Sixth bit, right? So yeah,
1, 2,
8.0.
4. Yeah, it is 8.
So 8.0 is the 8.0 slash 21 is the, what is that?
Network address.
Yeah, you need to add. So where exactly the network bits are ended? Third octet, right? So you need to add this 8 value to the third octet. What is the third octet? 8. 8 plus 8, what is it? 16.0. This is the
16.
network address range.
Okay.
Understood?
Okay, got
Yes.
it.
Everyone.
Yeah.
So whatever you want to do, you need to first get the network address. Get the network address, apply the formula, range. That's it. Everyone understood this or not? Please respond, guys.
Yeah,
Yes.
Papa.
Okay,
Yes, sir.
okay. Now, what is the range of it? It will start from 8.0. This is the last, right? This is a next network address, right? It is the next network address. So it means what is the address? It will end 190 dot. Simply you can see 190 dot 168 dot before value 15 dot 255. It means this is the value. This will be the broadcast address for this network. Yes or no? So this is the last IP and it will start from 16.0. So this way also you can identify the broadcast address. Understood clearly?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So 16.0 it is ended. So 16.0 is the next network address. Before value is 168.15.255. After this only you will get 16.0, right? Generally. Yeah. So the before value is the broadcast address for the network address of this. Okay. That's all. That's all for find the network address range. Okay. We already learned yesterday network address range remaining host bits, right? Yeah. Now we already done this. So he's asking, this is a class C network, whatever it is. I need a 7 networks. What is the formula for getting a networks? It's 2 power of n, right?
2 raised to power
Yeah.
and
In
they
8,
need 7, so it will be 3 and equal
yes,
to
8. So if you n equal to 3, if n equal to 3,
then remaining holes
so 8,
will
right?
be
You will get 8 networks. So here he is asking, I need divide this network into 7 subnets. It means number of networks are 7. So how you calculate the number of networks? 2 power of n. What value you need to insert in n place? Number 3. 2 power of 3 equal to 8. You will get 8 networks. If you insert only 2, it will be 2 power of 2. It's 4 only. You will get 4. So
yeah.
that's why you need to insert 3. So how many number of borrowing bits? 3 is the number of borrowing bits. It means you need to add by default 24, right? This by default 24. And now how many borrowing bits you're doing? How many borrowing you're
three,
the bits?
three,
3, right? 24 plus 3 equal to
27.
27. It's a
27.
slash 27. Okay? Yeah. Now how many host bits are there remaining?
One. No.
See, by default,
Five,
yeah,
five, five.
5, right? So total 8 in octet, total are 8 bits. Out of 8 you borrowed 3. Remaining how many host bits? 5, right?
Yeah,
So
got it.
yeah. So what is the 2 power of 5 value? It is 32. 2 power of 5 is 32. In fourth octet, number of host bits equal to 5. So the adding the factor 2 power 5 equal to 32. So in each network you will see 32 bits. Sorry, 32 IP addresses. It means 192.168.0.0 is the first network ID and the second network ID is 32. Add plus 32, you will get 64. That is the next network address. Add 32 for each network, you will get the ID values. These are the ranges, network 8 networks. These are the first 8 networks. Understood or not? Hello.
Mm.
If you divide this 192.168.0.0 into 8 networks, these are the values. Okay? Is it clear? The range
Yes,
will
sir.
the range will start from 0.0 to 0.31, 0.32 to 0.63, 0.64 to 95, 96 to 127, 128 to 159, 160 to 191, 192 to 223, 224 to 255. That is the range. I'm just giving the network addresses here. Clear? Hello?
Yeah,
Clear, sir.
You're saying doubtfully.
yeah, it's a bit confusing, but I will watch the video again so it will be
No,
more
no, no,
clear.
no, 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 no. What makes you confused here?
This one, the remaining number of hosts, because till that n equal to 3, I got it.
Okay,
Then,
wait. N equal to 3, you got it, right?
yeah,
Okay.
for 7 network, it will be 3 only.
Okay. So how many bits you are borrowing?
3.
Are you sure or not? You are borrowing 3 bits. In which octet you are
Yeah,
borrowing?
in the which octet it will be? Third one?
Why third one? So how many octets we have? 4 octets. So
Yeah, the fourth
by default
will
in class C,
yeah, it will be 4.
by default in class C, total 24
Very
network
full.
bits. It
Yeah,
means 3 octets are fully filled,
yeah.
and we have host bits in fourth octet only.
Four.
Here you borrowed 3 network bits. And how many remaining host bits we have? 5 host bits.
Yeah,
So now you know, right? If you want to calculate the range, 2 to the power of remaining host bits.
yes.
What is the number of value? 2 to the power of
Then
remaining host bits
52.
are 5. Now what is the value? It is 32.
32. Okay, that will be adding in every
Yeah.
net.
So this is a
Okay, got
range. This is a range. We did it in day one class. Yesterday class only we did it, right? This thing.
yeah, 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 that I
So
know.
it will start from 192.168.0.0 to 31. 0.0 to 31. It will end at
Yes,
31. So 0.0 is the first network address. It will end at 31. And next it will start from 32. Just add the value 32, 32 in each network. You will get it. The network address. Understood now?
yeah, yeah,
Not
understood.
understood?
Understood, now it's okay.
Everyone. So this network range is, it will start from 0.0 to 192.168.0.31. 0 to
31.
0 to 31, how many bits? 32 bits. Now it starts from 32 to 192.168.0.63,
3.
like that. Next it will start from 64 to 192.168.0.95,
5.
like that. Understood or not? Everyone. This is a
Understood,
range.
sir.
This is a
Yes.
range. These all are 7 networks. Okay. And now,
So give me one more example for this one.
yeah, I have one more example. Man, this thing we have already done yesterday. Yes or no, guys? We did it yesterday, right? Yesterday
Yes,
subnetting.
yes.
Yes or no? Let me show you that
Yes, yes.
image to you. Yesterday I have
It's
already
another example, sir. Just like
another example I will give you, man, but try to understand the concept before going example. Whatever the example, the concept is same, right? I have the example in next slide. Don't worry about that. Yesterday what we have done, this is example. Okay, another example. So we divided one network into four networks. This 1.192.168.1.0, we borrowed 2 bits yesterday based on our requirement. Okay, we borrowed 2 bits and it is slash 26, and we get a four networks, and these are the four networks. First network is 192.168.1.0 to 63. Now we divided that into eight networks. That's the difference. That's it. Here, how many borrowing bits you're taking it? That's the based on that you will get a network range. Understood? How many borrowing bits? Here I borrowed only 2 bits. That's why I got only two networks. If you borrowed three bits, it will be the eight networks. Okay, you borrowed three. So here the question will come in either ways. You borrow 3 bits or eight. Uh, they will say like borrow 2 bits and calculate it. Otherwise, you need seven networks. How many bits you need to borrow? Based on that also you can take it. Okay. And now next, this is a class A network. Forget about class A now. This is a class A network. You need 50 networks. Out of 50 networks, first display the first three subnets. Now tell me, you need 50 networks, right? What is the value? How many bits you need to borrow? Please tell me. Is it class A network, right? This is a class A
6
network.
bits.
Okay. Wait. This is a class A network. Yes or no, guys? Hello.
yes, yes.
Someone is asking another example. This is an example. Brother, are you listening it or not?
Yeah, yeah,
Hello.
yeah, yes.
Yes, yes.
Yeah. So this is an example. It's a class A network. By default, class A subnet mask is /8. So now you need to divide this network into 50 networks. So how many bits you need to borrow in second octet? You need to borrow from second octet, right? Host bits.
Yes.
So
6
how
bits.
many? So how many bits you need to borrow?
6 bits.
If you borrow 5 bits, it will be 32 only.
Bits.
32.
You need to borrow 6 bits in the sense it will be 64. You can get 64. 2 to the power of 6 means 64. 64 networks you can create, right? So how many bits you need to borrow? 6. So you need 50 networks. Number of borrowing bits are 2 power 6, 64. So that which can allocate 50 networks. Okay. Number of network bits are 6. So 8 plus 6 how much? 14 slash 14 and 8. And if you borrow 6 bits, this is a value 252.252.0.0. Okay. Now tell me in which octet the network bits are ended here. In which octet?
Second,
Sorry, second.
second octet.
Second.
Yes,
How
sir.
many host bits are remaining?
14.
Two Anna.
How many host bits in second octet, brother?
Two, two.
Two.
Because
Two
total 8
Anna.
bits, 6 are
Oh,
already used. Okay, 2 bits are, so adding the value 2 to the power of 2 is 4. This is a network range. So the range will start from 0.10.0.0.0 to 10.4.0.0. So this value, right? Where in which octet the network bits are ended? Second octet, right? For that second octet only you need to add this value, right? So second octet is this. I'm adding the value 4 here. 10.4.0.0, and again next network range, again one more 4 I'm adding here, and if you add 4 here, 12, and then 16, and then 20, like that you will get. These are the networks, 50 networks you will see, and these are the first three networks. Understood, everyone? Any questions on this?
yes, understood.
Everyone. Okay. Now in real world during work environment, you don't calculate like this. You use subnet calculator. Okay, you use subnet calculator. This is a subnet calculator, guys. In real world we use, see, suppose 10.0.0 slash 14. Let's take 10.0.0 slash 14. One second. What happened? My mouse is not visible. Are you seeing my mouse?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
I'm not seeing my mouse, man. Crazy. Okay. I don't know why. Okay, if you see right here, here in this display it is visible. One second. Let me rejoin again. Ma, Devda. Okay. My mouse is not visible. Why my mouse is not visible? Okay, guys, can you hear me now? I'm still not. కార్తీక్ ఒక నిమిషం కార్తీక్ నేను చెక్ చేస్తా హలో కెన్ యూ హియర్ మీ
Yes, sir.
I'm not seeing my mouse, man. Don't know why. Okay, now I can see. I have to fix this. Okay, cool. So now you're able to see my screen, right? Okay. So quickly let me open the subnetting. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, this is the value, right? Finally we saw. So what we saw here, the subnet calculator. So in real world we use subnetting calculator, guys. Okay. So here you will see, right? So 10.0.00 network take slash 14. You borrowed how many bits? 6 bits you borrowed, right? Okay, let's see. Here this is a subnet value 10.0.0.0. Okay. How many? It's slash 14, right? Type slash 14 here and just calculate it. And you will see this is the range. See 10 dot network address 10.0.0, 10.448. That's what we see here, right? Yes or no? Yes or no?
Yes, yes.
Same thing. Same thing you will see here. So now I'm going to give an exercise to you guys. Okay. Prepare that exercise. Do all the questions in that exercise. And if you want to verify the answers, use the subnet calculator. And the answers also will be there in the document. Okay. Even though you can use this subnet calculator and check it whether your analysis correct or not. Understood? Okay. That's all for today. Thank you so much, everyone.